Hey, what chat? What are your predictions for the race?
Let's go, Papa.
Let's go, Papa! Here we go.
You say it way better than me. Oh, there we go. We can hear in the Nevs. Can't seem to hear anything from.
Let's
Oh,
go.
maybe you can. Oh, looks good to me. Looks good to me.
Let's go, Papa.
Papa. Do you think PyramidK and the Nevs are nervous in situations like this for races?
I think they both will take it more seriously than. Oh, that was kind of lag. I hope Mr. Nevs has had some type of issues, internet issues, or I think they just synchronized the streams, so we're fine. I think they just synchronized the streams.
Seems exactly the same now.
Yeah. They just synchronized the streams. I think they're going to be taking it seriously. I don't think we're going to see that much YOLOing unless someone does a severe mistake, and it's kind of foreseeable that he's going to think the other is ahead because of that mistake.
Yeah. And what example would there be of a YOLO situation in this game? Like just
and then YOLO situation in this game will be like the Carlos section in the hospital. I am not expecting them to YOLO that. They will probably not pick up the safety fast in the RPD, but we'll see about that. First critical point coming up, by the way, for both of them. The
basement.
Much beloved basement.
Yeah.
Mr. Pyramid got a bite in. And Mr. Nevs is still... Oh, this is a bad basement for Pyramid. This is a really bad basement for Pyramid.
Oh my god.
It was a good basement for Nevs, though.
Yeah.
This is a really bad basement for Pyramid.
Yeah. But again, it's so early in the run, like this, anything could happen.
It doesn't mean anything, but Pyramid now has... Hot dang, Hunt. I'm telling you. All right, 217 at the door for Nevs and 220. It's the difference is 3 seconds.
Yeah.
27, 30. It's 3 seconds. They're 3 seconds apart, 3 to 4 seconds apart. It's not a big deal. But the AP is a big deal, and
I was gonna say
took a lot of bites, so he's gonna have to pick up the fast in the RPD. Safety pass.
That's such a bummer because in most runs that you actually watch of these guys, that would be an instant reset. That would for Pyramid.
For Pyramid, yeah. For Pyramid, and probably for Nevs too. I think he got for Nevs probably not. He only got 1 bite. That's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Now the ideal situation for the basement is you get out of there without taking any bites, but you cannot afford taking the ideal basement because you're going to be resetting all the time.
Yeah.
Neymar for Nevs and the bite. This is not a big deal though because Pyramid caught up. Pyramid caught up because of it. Pyramid always does 4011 as a first code. This is now second code for him, and they're synced up again.
Okay.
And they're synced up again. I think Nevs will still could still go for the pass because he got the Neymar zombie and the bite.
Yeah, it's a bit more even now.
Yeah, they're synced up.
Yeah.
Let's see. They are both not taking it. Oh, brother.
This is exciting, man. This is actually so exciting to watch.
All right, so every bite does 20 damage.
Yeah.
They're both confident in their lining that they are not going to be taking any bites. Now, while I'm pretty sure they will not, memes can happen. Let's see if Nevs gets out of... Oh, he takes the safe line. He took the safe line to escape the table zombie. Because if the table zombie would grab Nevs there, it's
Yeah, it's
it could
Nemesis
get ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get punched by Nemesis, and then it could get ugly for the race.
The next FAS is actually going to be in that building just before City Hall, where they pick up the second gem, isn't it? That's going to be
Exactly,
where
at the
FAS...
newspaper stand, the newspaper building.
Yeah, that's the one.
Pyramid is going for the good luck herb there because they spawned there. They are RNG.
Yeah.
So he lost a bit of time, but he took it safe.
Yeah. Like again, in a race is a totally different mentality to a normal speed run. You're trying to do what's smarter as opposed to what's just faster.
I think probably Pyramid is thinking that he could be behind because he got that bad basement, and so he's trying to at least not lose any additional time.
Yeah.
Good line by Nevs and by Pyramid. So this is a specific line that you do there to not get grabbed by the zombies. Yeah, so Pyramid uses the herb there.
Yeah. Because when they pick up the FAS in the newspaper building or whatever it's called,
the newspaper office. Yeah, it's upstairs. The downstairs is the FAS. Upstairs is the gem.
Yeah. So they can use that FAS for the statues, basically.
Book and battery, exactly.
Yeah.
And if the problem is if you are forced to use the FAS before going in for the battery. Nice dodge by Mr. Nevs.
Yeah.
No dodge from Mr. Pyramid. But that's a small time loss. That's
it's minor. Negligible.
It's 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds. It's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
So they're both going to pick up the FAS because you need it to survive book and battery, at least kind of safe.
Yeah.
The problem is when you reach the statue area and you fall into a low HP level and you are forced to use the FAS on your way back. It's getting very dangerous because if you get bad RNG on the battery, you could fall very low on HP, and then on the pharmacy, you're forced to take the next FAS again.
Yeah, and that's such a long, distance.
That's a long way.
You got to run a lot. There's a lot of enemies to run around, basically.
All right, good lines by both of them. No turbo zombie there.
Yeah.
This is the other RNG section that's going to be coming up is the before the train, dogs or zombies.
Yeah.
That's a 3-second time loss.
If
we're
you
going to
get
be
dogs,
talking,
it's good, isn't it?
For them, yes. For a beginner runner, no. Because for a beginner runner, and that applies to everyone. There's more danger there that the dogs could bite you.
Yeah.
But if you blast the zombies with a barrel, you have free pass. It's 3 seconds time loss, more or less.
It's very steady at the minute.
Dogs for Mr. Nevs, a good RNG, and dogs for Mr. Pyramid. I'm really anxious to see what these guys are going to get into RNG later in the game.
Yeah.
Because they're both famous of getting bad RNG at specific places.
Chill, put this on.
Mr. Nevs gets always bad RNG at the music box, and Mr. Pyramid, it's always bad RNG at Carlos.
Ah, okay.
And
I mean, there's so many variations to the music puzzle. Like you did get 1 change or a 5 change, or even if you make a mistake, it could be a 6 change.
Yeah,
or even a 7 change.
So you could get 2 additional changes if you do a mistake. Yeah. All right, good lines by both of them, but that was pretty much expected.
Nothing out of the ordinary there.
Book section coming up for Nevs and for Pyramid.
This is it.
That's not ideal. Not ideal.
You want all of them to drop.
No damage though for Oh, he got no damage. He didn't get damage. He only got 1 bite, but Pyramid is not that lucky, but he is also out.
Yeah.
On the book section, you need a lot of improvisation skills because the zombie pattern is most of the times something different.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how the battery section is going to be. Nevs looks pretty okay. Looks pretty okay.
It seems to be it's been on a steady. They haven't really changed pace since the newspaper.
You're not gonna see. I don't believe that we're gonna see like a match that's gonna be very far apart. We're gonna be talking about plus minus 10 seconds between those two.
Yeah.
Regardless of RNG. All right, this seems like a good battery pattern for Nevs.
Yeah. And they shoot isn't the reason why they shoot a bullet there is to kind of make
good
the AI of this.
Pyramid almost got out clean, and he's now going to be using
a fast.
Oh, Nevs got the turbo zombie there.
Yeah.
Oh, bad luck for Nevs, but he got the rare dodge.
Straight at the caution.
He got the rare dodge. Pyramid is going to be was waiting for that zombie to bite him to go back into 200 HP.
Yeah.
And Nevs is getting some bad RNG, some bad patterns. He got the turbo zombie on the alley, and he got a slash now from the brain suckers.
The brain sucker.
While Pyramid is not getting any of that and is catching up, but they're still super close.
Yeah. It's funny actually because Nevs got bitten by the zombie who usually doesn't bite you there in the alley.
Yeah, but he can turbo there and he can grab you. That can happen. It's somehow rare on the level that they're playing though.
Nevs' HP right now is not good.
Nevs has 200. He has 200.
Oh, sorry, I saw that. Yeah.
The HP below the 200 is the boss HP.
Yeah.
And also Nevs got the sound skip, the so-called sound skip there, so that he can skip the door fast coming out of the power station.
Yeah.
Also, Pyramid got the sound skip too. Man, that's top level skill because the sound skip is frame perfect. You got to skip the cutscene frame perfect, and then you get the sound skip, and then the next door becomes a fast door instead of a slow door.
And you'll basically know if Nemesis is chasing you if you get the red.
Yeah, because exactly. The HP of Nemesis fills up. Nevs got Nemi Chase, and Pyramid did not get Nemi Chase. He got the clean line, and you can get the sharper line and a faster door.
Yeah.
Man, this is indeed tense, Mr. Glitch. This is very much tense because this is going to be a very close race. So, all right, chat, it's time. Safsprin, Adravil, or Aquacure?
Or Adracook.
Or Aquacuge. Aquacuge is very, very popular. Safsorin
I remember
is very popular.
PyramidK got Adravil 4 times yesterday in a row. And it was just crazy.
I'm saying Nevs is going to get Adravil and Pyramid is going to get Aquacured. Let us have some suspense.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to see. I want to see some funny shit happening. I don't want them to get the best RNG because if they get the best RNG, dude, they're gonna be running a casual sub 42, both of them. It's gonna be too easy for them, you know.
And if they both fail, they're probably going to be more inclined to YOLO more.
Yeah, so it's going to be more tension, you know. So Safsprin for Nevs. God damn, that guy gets. All right, both good RNG, dude.
Nice,
oh my god. God damn, dude.
Let's see about the next one.
Oh, Mr. Hunt called it. Mr. Gem and Mr. Hunt called it. All right, let's see. The exit is very crucial, though.
Yeah.
You can get pretty much destroyed, but Nevs only took 2 bites. That's a clean exit. and Pyramid only got one.
Wow.
Nice. And the dodge. Oh, but then, oh god damn, dude. Yeah, no Aqua Cure Phantasma. GG. GG. But we still have a matchup coming. Get your hopes up. Son Beto, let's go, papa.
It's still so close.
They're super
It's
close.
still very close.
Stupid close, man.
Just one mistake and it's one big mistake, it's all over.
Or maybe 2 matches, Phantasma, yeah. I'm really hoping for a 3-way match.
Oh, PyramidK almost got grabbed there with the brain sucker. A few seconds.
Yeah, it seems like this, but it's more or less safe most of the times.
Yeah.
They can do the only thing that the brain suckers can do there. Sometimes they will meme you if they jump. They will do some kind of super Michael Jordan style jump.
Yeah.
And they will grab you just before you're at the door. I've seen it happen to the best.
Yeah, right outside the pharmacy.
All right, so now they're reaching the point where they will be going for the so-called Ronaldinho dodge on the statue.
Yeah.
This is no issue for Mr. Nevs because he's on 130 HP and he didn't get the turbo zombie there on the alley. If he was at 110 or 120, that could have been crucial because then you can fall into caution and then he would lose time.
Exactly.
But they're both coming up in the dodge area. Clean saucer dodge for Mr. Nevs and for Mr. Oh my god, dude.
Nice.
Synchronized saucer. Let's go, dude. Saucer.
Do you think this will be a sub 19 window?
This will be,
Might not be.
sub 20. This will be a very low
20.
19 train crash. It will be something around the low 19 train crash. I don't think it's going to be sub 19 because they both had not the most ideal basement.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's a sub 19, it's going to be like by mere seconds. I don't think it's going to be something like stupid crazy.
This puzzle is crucial.
Yeah, but they both got it. This puzzle. If you want to get it fast, it becomes something like second nature.
Yeah,
but you can still jinx it. You can still jinx it easily.
Yeah. That puzzle experience really does help when it comes to that puzzle.
All right. Nice lining by Mr. Nevs.
Nice. I never see the high-level runners get hit by Nemesis there.
You will never get hit by Nemesis there, even if you're not on the top 10 on the leaderboard. You rarely get hit there. If there's a certain line that you have to take, so you take the inside and then you go into the outside to the wall, and then he will never hit you. Sometimes he will aggro right away and chase you, but he will not reach you because you're going to be able to get to the door.
Yeah. This is super close.
They do not have. There's no desync on Pyramid. He's just a tick behind, or behind. They're pretty much matched up.
Yeah.
Man, the menuing on those guys is insane.
It's insane. I don't understand it. Because with this game, don't they call it the dick?
The DIC. The DIC. This is a family-friendly stream.
It's just that's what they call it. So I was like, I don't know.
So let's see if my prediction is correct. Yeah. So you see, it's a very low 19 pace. 19 train crash. 19.4, 5. Yeah, 19.5 for both. They're even leaving the city. Hot dang! Is that a race?
Oh my god!
All right, early powders by Mr. Nevs that he could not believe that he would be getting, so he's going for the bad RNG.
Yeah.
But Mr. Pyramid got late powders, and that's the bad RNG. So that costs
It's like 6 seconds, isn't it?
It is like 6 seconds, and it makes
It makes the fight harder.
It makes the fight harder. So to give you an insight on the fight, when you're going into the clock tower fight, that's something that I had to learn too. When you go into nice jump there by the brain sucker. With the freeze rounds, misclicked there by Mr. Nevs, but that's like half a second or a second. So Pyramid is gonna go ahead, but he's gonna lose time. He's gonna lose time later on the block when he's combining the powders. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
No Nemi troll for Pyramid. The Nemi troll is when Nemi roars.
It's like 3 seconds
before going up the stairs.
Yeah. And again, you'll know that it'll happen when you see the red bar, the health again. How many changes is this?
It's 2 changes for Nevs. God damn, is it the Nevs that I know? Is it? And Pyramid also got 2 changes, so it's fine.
That's really good.
Both they got the same RNG, 2 changes for both.
Yeah. The only better RNG is 1 change.
This is not the Nevs that I know. I'm telling you right now, this is not the Nevs the Nevs is 4+. So Nevs is always like 4 changes, 5 changes, maybe 8 changes, or maybe the internet crashes or something like that. It's always around there.
Yeah. So again, no real change in different.
You're not gonna see any changes now. There's a small time difference on the clock puzzle that is coming up, but this is minute. So it's like, it's like a couple of seconds, 1.5 seconds time difference.
Yeah. The big time save would be coming most likely for Nevs now with the early powders, because this fight is going to be probably a little faster than PyramidK's.
It is going to be faster, and it also depends from the quick shooting and the pattern that Nemesis is going to give you. Because sometimes there is a strat that you do that you delay the first shot. You delay the first shot, and then the first rocket misses Joe, but the second rocket can still get you.
Yeah. The second rocket is it's basically RNG, isn't it? Whether the second rocket will hit you. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, and sometimes he will like do funny stuff, like run towards you, or set up the bazooka for another rocket launch. It's kind of not really, but at that point you're just quick shooting. Shooting, and there you have 5 freeze rounds to down Nemesis with the freeze rounds, and 6 rounds with the flame rounds. So then Nemesis goes down, you do the rest of the shooting, and then it's GG for the clock tower fight.
Yeah.
And you see they're dead even on time on the clock tower fight. So now the only significance now comes from Mr. Carlos. Mr. Carlos is going to be deciding this.
Yeah.
Now. And the worm, of course.
It'll be so interesting to see what
you see the difference. Nevs got hit by the rocket, and Pyramid did not.
Yeah.
But it's a good fight for both of them.
Sorry, Jill.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more shot for Pyramid. Yeah, the problem was that on Pyramid he didn't get the rocket, but Nemesis sprinted forward, and there when he starts punching, you can't lose time, because each time he punches you, you have to re-raise the grenade launcher, and so there will be like 'cause they're like 3 seconds apart now. It's no big deal, because nothing, Carlos, it's nothing. It's seriously nothing. It's 2 zombie bites. It's 1.5 zombie bites. It's nothing. All right, brain suckers for Nevs and for Pyramid there.
Yeah, that's not good for either man.
You can die there.
Yeah.
You can die there. if they can stun lock you there on the way back, and you can die there. Especially if you gotten hit on the hospital.
I'm just interested to see. I don't think neither of them are gonna YOLO. Like
yes, I'm speaking from experience on that. I'm speaking from the experience. Running for record time and losing -30, a -30 run there.
Yeah.
That was pretty lit. that taught me a couple of things about this game.
Just below the elbow. However,
yeah, my time is only like I'm not good at this at all. Like I'm 51 minutes.
It's not a big deal, but you know the run. That's important.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
No zombies for Nevs and zombies for Pyramid. Oh my god, Pyramid is getting a very shitty RNG today.
Yeah.
Except the music box, because now he got a bad basement. He got late powders, and now zombies on the. Okay, Nevs is not gonna YOLO.
Okay.
Bad RNG though for Nevs, and also bad RNG for Pyramid. They both got the same code, but the problem is that Pyramid's got the zombies on the 4th floor, and that is a time loss.
Does that mean that there's going to be hunters in the basement?
Exactly. We're gonna get hunters from Mr. Pyramid in the basement,
which is another 2-second time loss, isn't it?
Yeah, man. But I'm telling you, the thing is though, they both get 104. They both get 104, and they both got the worst RNG. And Pyramid got even worse because he got the zombies. Now Pyramid has to hope that the zombie here does not. Oh, he turboed! Oh my god, that was close. If that zombie, he was lucky there because the other zombie did not turbo. If that other zombie turbos, and you run towards the elevator and you're unlucky, you cannot go down. That was it. Pyramid is not getting the best RNG today.
No. A place where he could get good RNG is that bridge in the park. If he gets hunters and Nevs gets zombies, that could make the difference.
Yeah, the park is a very much. Nobody's thinking about the park, but the park has decided world records time and again on this game. All right, Mr. Nevs is going to be coming out, and he clean shot the explosive there.
Nice.
There is a rare possibility for a rare aggro on the hunter there, but Mr. Pyramid also got it clean. All right, Mr. Nevs got a clean exit on the zombies there, and he got only 1 bite because he's on 180 HP, which is good because now even if the brain suckers try and meme him, he would still survive it.
Yeah. Be super careful.
Pyramid is lower on HP though.
Yeah.
Right. Pretty much easy for Mr. Nevs and also for Mr. Pyramid.
Identical.
Easy game. Easy life. Right. Now, the next interesting section is going to be the park RNG.
Yeah.
The park RNG is very interesting. I think they're both going to get the worst RNG possible. Zombies and hunters. Zombies and hunters for both.
Is the worst, and then the best is hunters on the bridge and dogs. That's the best.
Hunters and dogs, Yeah. Nevs is... No, he's not 7 seconds ahead, Hunt. He's 56 at the door, and Pyramid is at 1, so he's like 5 seconds, and the Pyramid is 5 seconds.
Just to say, like, if anyone didn't notice that, like, Nevs picked up the mine thrower. That's what you do when you get early powders, and then when PyramidK didn't do that, he picked up the grenade rounds at the body in the kind of spider room.
Yeah,
because he got late powders.
Yeah, it's because of the time difference got a bit skewed there. because of the picking up of the meme thrower or
Yeah.
mine thrower. All right, so both get hunters in the park.
Yeah,
Yay!
both hunters.
But still, Nevs got hunters on the bridge and
Yeah.
Pyramid too. So it's hunters percent for both. A very decisive point in the race, though, because the 5 seconds difference do not really matter. What matters is the worm section coming up, the worm fight. No coggers for both. No.
PyramidK had a kind of hiccup at the last one.
He stuttered. He thought about it.
He probably playing it safe.
You gotta be playing that safe, because if you miss that with the gears, it's a huge time loss. It's a huge time loss, and it would be probably unrecoverable in this match if you were running against one of the best players in the game.
All right, here we go. Here's probably the worst part of the whole game with the worm.
It's actually not the worst part, but if you're running for top tier time and you're going for one cycle, and in my PB, for example, I have a one cycle.
Really?
If you're going for a one cycle, you gotta get lucky. The worm has to give you the best RNG possible.
Yeah.
And you also have to nail the quick shooting. The most decisive part in the worm fight, besides the quick shooting and the RNG, is the timing of the first shot. The first shot has to be almost frame perfect, because if you miss the first shot and it doesn't do damage, it's 2 cycle worm at least.
Yeah. Let's see
what Nevs is gonna get. Oh, he missed the first shot.
No
1 cycle for Mr. Nevs.
And he got bad RNG too. PyramidK got good RNG.
PyramidK got good RNG and 1 cycle worm.
One cycle. Wow, that's huge.
Boy, oof.
That is huge.
Let's go, Papa.
Papa.
This is gonna probably decide the race unless something happens, because 1 cycle worm is at least somewhere around 18 seconds difference.
Yeah. I feel bad now for Nevs.
Yeah, but he got bad RNG anyway, so you wouldn't get it anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Didn't matter. Yeah.
Man,
huge lead now.
Oh my god, what a match, what a race.
Yeah. Good comeback.
What a race. Yeah, Pyramid is about 14 seconds ahead because of course, he was like about 5 seconds behind, and now he's 14 seconds ahead because of the about 18 to 20 seconds time difference that they get now from the worm.
Yeah.
The most meme part of the game is, by the way, on that part in the park. If you fall into caution, the hunters there can behead you with 1 shot.
Yeah.
You're like going around on caution, and then you're getting like beheaded.
Yeah. Even casually, that's just a nightmare.
All right, so good trigger execution on the steam room for Mr. Pyramid.
Just
this is quite tricky actually to get, because those
really
triggers
they're very specific. The triggers,
yeah. You have to be in a specific spot.
Yeah,
and it's also kind of random how many times the steam is gonna hit you.
Yeah, I've never been able to nail that.
All right, so the fight is gonna be first race is gonna be decided now on Acid Nemesis. Now, Acid Nemesis can cost you the run, no matter how good you are. How good you are and how often you practice. Worm RNG for Mr. Pyramid.
He got grabbed though.
Yeah, but you can
still.
wiggle. Oh, he gets grabbed.
Oh no!
Oh my god. He gets destroyed by the worms. Oh my god, I've never
But then Nevs got hunters.
Oh my god, Nevs gotta be careful. He's on 125. He's on 100. He can die.
Oh
my god, dude. Oh my god, I was having Oh my god, that, you know how close that is? If you fall there into 100 in caution and the other hunter does the decapitation attack,
You're
you
dead.
die there instantly.
Yeah.
Nevs could have died there instantly, like on the spot. That could have been decided.
So PyramidK
Nevs
got mid low. What does that mean?
but that's bad RNG. But Nevs got the best RNG for the water puzzle, so Nevs is catching up because Pyramid lost a lot of time with the 2 bites on the worms. This is going to be closer than you think. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be closer than you think. Let a Valve meme Pyramid or something like that, or he doesn't get the wolf line at the exit, or Final Nemesis trolls him or something like that, and it's going to be closer than you think because it's still already close. It's 35-17, and it's going to be 35-24. So they're 7 seconds apart.
Yeah, like PyramidK is only ahead by 1 room, basically.
Yeah, it's 7 seconds apart, and 7 seconds is nothing.
Yeah,
it's nothing. 7 seconds. If you get, even if they both nail the Acid Nemesis fight, and someone of them gets grabbed on the way out by the zombies, or gets super gamered on the way to the final Nemi, it could still turn around. This match is totally open, even with 1 cycle worm for Mr. Pyramid.
Yeah,
this run is not over yet.
Oh my god, here we go.
Oh my god, this is probably the vibe, papa. I'm telling you, dude. This is the closest it can get.
This is epic.
And imagine now we could be seeing this 3 times today.
Yeah. Let's see. PyramidK is going to be the first one to... He's going to hit the first valve. And we'll see what Nemesis does.
Yo, Jack, let's go, papa. Dreams are not gonna die in this run. Let's go, Mr. Pyramid, and let's go, Mr. Nevs. First valve for both.
First one looks good.
Oh, bad second
valve. He missed the second one. Oh, no!
Oh, Mr. Pyramid. That was... But good second valve. It's GG. It's GG. This is GG. This is Pyramid cannot turn this around anymore. I don't think he can turn this around anymore. This is gonna be tough. Perfect Acid Nemesis for Mr. Nevs. Oh, and he's trolling him again, dude. Yeah, this is rip for Pyramid. This is rip.
Wow.
This is GG.
Yeah, he's on danger. It's over.
Yeah, this is GG.
It's over.
This is GG for Mr. Pyramid. He cannot save this. And that's why he's gonna try and shoot him. Come on, shoot him at least. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him, don't die! Oh my god, no, dude, no.
So, what happens now if... So, Nevs has to finish the run, though.
Nevs? I don't know the rules in this, but Nevs has to... If Nevs only has to finish now.
Yeah.
If Nevs finishes... It's a 1-0 for Mr. Nevs.
Yeah.
I don't think that if both die, it's a tie.
Yeah. Because technically Nevs has gotten further in the run.
Phantasma, are you here? What do the rules say if they both die in the run? Do they both get a... Don't get a... Yeah, usually you still need to finish, but... I don't know... But still, let's wait it up on Mr. Nevs now. Let's concentrate on Mr. Nevs. So Mr. Pyramid is out of the way. Like I told you, Mr. Pyramid, world record holder, Acid Nemesis in this fight does not give a F who you are. You can still miss this fight. And
so cruel because he got the 1 cycle worm, you know? It was looking so good.
But you see how close this race was.
Yeah.
Nevs didn't get the 1 cycle worm, which is most of the times a race breaker or maker. And he still fought it through till the end. I mean, he's in the final fight, yet this fight is not free.
You can still get trolled if you get the If he doesn't jump down, if he jumps in front of the cannon, isn't that bad? He needs to jump on the right, doesn't
Oh,
he?
they have to restart. So Mr. Volt is saying here, essentially, time goes on until the race is finished. I've seen a Super Metroid run where one runner died, still restarted, and then his opponent died, and the other died again. But this is going to take a while.
Yeah.
But this could happen. This could happen. The restart could happen. But I don't think that, unless it's good RNG though on the final fight for Mr. Nevs.
Yeah.
All right, this is good RNG for Mr. Nevs. This is looking good.
I think he has it. He has to dodge a few acid spits.
Yeah, he has it, like, unless the glitch happens and he does no damage on the shots now.
Yeah.
But I don't think. I think he's gonna have it.
He has to put him under 200 health, doesn't he? To get the one.
He has 183, so he can still take hits and still finish the fight. 178.
260.
He has to pistol though. Yeah, he has to pistol until. Oh, come on!
Oh,
he got it on the last shot.
That was so close. GG.
GG's for Mr. Nevs. Now he can even give him stars. Quick shots on the pistol, man. You know how hard this is?
Wow.
I get, for example, the quick shots on the grenade launcher, but on the pistol, I cannot get them consistent. It's super, super hard.
Now, does Nevs at the minute know that PyramidK died?
I don't know if he knows it, but this is, like I told you, this is an easy sub 42, even with not perfect RNG. But Nevs got pretty good RNG, unless if you count the hunters in the basement. He got the best RNG on the water puzzle.
Yeah.
And it's 1-0 for Mr. Nevs. GG, Mr. Nevs. And GG also to Mr. Pyramid. This things can happen in this game. This is I hope the chat enjoyed the first race. What an awesome time. 41:35, dude, on a race. 41:35. This time can still get you. This time can still get you.
I mean, just imagine
7th place. This time can get you 7th place on the board.
That's insane.
7th place in the world. These guys are doing top tier times in races, man. It's
that's insane.
And you gotta remember, Nevs didn't get the one cycle worm. If he would get one cycle worm, that would have been like a super low 41.
Yeah,
that would have been a top 4. That would have been a top 4 time.
Wow.
This was insane. And what an insane race. What an insane race. What
GG.
A turnaround by Mr. Pyramid, and what a comeback in the end by Mr. Nevs.
Fantastic.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for the second match, dude. I'm telling you.
It's so cruel, though. It was looking good there in the end for PyramidK.
Imagine not getting world record in a race, you know. Oh. Like...
yeah. Oh, that's the
water race.
Brilliant.
I don't know what's going to happen next. Last time on the best of 3, the runners went right back at it on the second match. So if you notice, there is this small umbrella logo below the 2 runners. It will light up for one of those for Mr. Nevs now, and he's going to be on 1-0, 1-0. And when we were having the semifinal, Mr. Popo versus Mr. Nevs, the runners went back at it right away. But I don't think that if they tie up, they're going to be having like the third match right away, because they're going to be already running for 1.5 hours, almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
I believe they're going to be needing some kind of break if they do another rematch.
Yeah.
Could it be made into a best of 5? I don't think, Benny. I don't think so, Benny. Such zen music, considering you just watched an entire city eat themselves. Mr. Volt, this is one of the most epic endings in the Resident Evil franchise. It's kind of... I'm trying to describe it from the runner's perspective. This run is so intense that this music, when you listen to Carlos saying over here, and you're listening to the end credit music,
so satisfying.
It feels so good. I
Yeah.
cannot describe you. And I've run RE1, RE2, RE3. I've run now several games, and nothing feels as satisfying as finishing the classic RE3 game and getting the end credits. It feels like you've been liberated, you know.
Yes.
It feels so satisfying.
Yeah. What a race. What a first race.
Yeah. What a first match. Insanity, yeah.
I was just so shocked there to see that. Like, you know, I thought that you're right though. The run can really just be. You never know, because I thought PyramidK had it won when he got the one cycle worm, but no.
Yeah, I told you before they went into Acid Nemesis. I told you that this fight does not care who you are. It does not care. The thing is with the second valve, and I'll try to explain it. The second valve is consistent if you get the timing correct. Now, I don't know if you've seen it. When Pyramid got into the second valve, he moved a tiny bit. And when this can happen, for example, if you pressing the button to lock on the valve, and then you accidentally, for example, you can press a directional button. If you do that, Jill will hit the wall instead of the valve.
yeah. That's exactly what happened.
And that's exactly what happened, because if you're under pressure, and I'm talking now, both were on low 41, mid 41 pace. That's pretty fast. That's top tier level pace. Other people grind. I would have to grind endlessly to get to this, you know. And these people are just throwing it out of the gate like it's nothing.
Yeah.
All right. We will probably have Nemesis never outgrew elementary school with his stars obsession. Well, if you only learn how to spell stars, you only know that thing, you know? And I mean, he didn't even get better at the remake, because instead of saying stars at the remake, he says stores. You know, he got even worse.
Yeah. And imagine if they made him say something different. And I never even thought of that. What if they made him say something slightly different, another word or something in the remake? Maybe it wouldn't have. People would have been really, really unhappy with that.
I don't know. I have a certain opinion about the remake, and I've played it. I've done a couple of runs to it, and it is what it is. It is what it is.
We'll just leave it there. I think me and you have the exact same opinion on RE3 remake.
You better believe, Mr. Volt, that we're going to be firing out more stars.
Yeah.
That
was just insane.
Let's see if they're going to be taking a break.
Yeah.
Let me check if the...
Are we being told that we're going to take a break, or are we going ready? I mean, it depends on the
next match is starting in 2 minutes, so you better hold on, because they're going to be right back at it.
Okay. Sounds good.
So everybody stay tuned, because we're going to be starting in about a minute.
Yeah. I mean, this is normal for these runners, though. Like PyramidK and the Nevs, they used to just running over and over again. Like, this is nothing to them. They can complete
but not full runs. You will rarely see them doing full runs.
I suppose, like, even in the pressure of a race as well. It's more taxing on the mind. Oh, it looks like... Did it look like...
Nevs? Yeah, we're off. They're going to be syncing up. Nevs started earlier, but they're going to be syncing up.
Okay.
So we're going to be seeing some pause there.
Yeah.
At a door. And Mr. Hits, I am hoping for even more bad RNG on this matches. These people are the
September 28th, daylight.
the top of the food chain on the leaderboards. I want them to see them match the worst RNG that the game has to offer.
Yeah.
You know, I want them to display, you know, superiority.
Yeah. And it wasn't really like it was PyramidK's fault that time he lost there. Like, it was that can just happen.
The thing is, though, you know what's the problem is? The problem is with the Acid Nemesis fight. And it doesn't matter how good you are in this game. It always makes you question what you've done wrong. You know, it always makes you question yourself. And
yeah.
I hope we're going to be syncing up real soon. But okay, Mr. Nevs is coming up into the basement.
Let's see what basement he gets. Oh, he kind of has to stand there for a minute. Okay.
Yeah, he has a good basement. He has a good basement. No turbos. The zombies will not come down to the basement, probably.
Oh, he's going on.
He has a good, perfect basement. Almost perfect basement because he gets bit. Almost perfect basement for Mr. Nevs.
That was so tight.
It's gonna get synced, Mr. Syok. Okay, so we're gonna be syncing now.
Oh no!
This is this is bad for Mr. Nevs. For Mr. Pyramid, this is a bad basement again.
Because Nevs got bitten there by the zombie outside.
Yeah, that's because he got out of the basement clean. Yeah. If you get out of the basement clean, then the game says, "Oh, you got out of there pretty clean. Let me turbo some zombies for you."
Exactly.
Oh, Nevs gets turbo %. Man, what an awesome line.
Wow.
Yeah, but Pyramid got the worst basement again. The worst basement for out of the two. Pyramid has to fight again against bad luck, man. It's insane. He had the worst luck in the game. Apart from the one cycle worm, he got bad RNG. Especially the basement, you know, because your HP is low, then you have to mentally focus more. Don't take bites, you know, take safe lines maybe.
I just wonder.
By the way, Mr. Vault, thank you for the good lucks. Thank you for the good lucks.
I wonder if that loss really lit a fire under PyramidK and just makes him really try. Not that he didn't try last time, but again, he's probably really mentally focused now as much as ever.
Oh, I think we're gonna see a tie now.
Neymar.
Bad RNG for Nevs. Good RNG for Mr. Pyramid.
Pyramid's now in the lead.
All right, 4011. No. No. Third code for...
Third code.
Right, good.
Second code for Nevs, was it?
I think it was either second or third. But it doesn't matter. You cannot pay attention to both feeds, you know. But it was third code for Pyramid, and I think it was second or third code for Nevs too.
I think Pyramid is literally 1 second ahead.
Yeah, cats. The zombies always want a Jill sandwich. Right, this seems evenly matched now.
Yeah.
Pyramid is a couple of seconds ahead.
About 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's about 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
But that's like literally nothing because Nevs has to take the safe line again, and he's gonna lose.
That's because of Neymar.
So Pyramid, regardless of the bad basement that he got at the start, he got into the lead.
Yeah, he's about 5 seconds ahead now. Oh, this is exciting.
HP wise is probably Mr. Pyramid a tiny bit into danger because of the basement.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna try and get the herb again, like he did on the previous race.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna YOLO book and battery on. The thing is, we're not seeing his HP.
Yeah.
So we have to guess it. But I don't think he's gonna YOLO it. Or when he got slashed too.
Yeah, by the brain sucker.
That's not a lot of damage.
But how can you get hit by that brain sucker? It doesn't really seem like...
You take the outer line there, and if you take the outer line like super accurate, he will not do the swipe attack.
Yeah.
But sometimes he will do the swipe attack, and then you're out of luck.
How did he find me?
How did he find me?
Yeah, he always finds her. Probably is the perfume or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I think Nevs is maybe 4 seconds behind now. I think he gained a second there. Instead of 5 seconds behind, I think he's 4 seconds behind now.
Yeah, but it's pretty much even.
Yeah. Again.
No dodge for Pyramid again.
Yeah, and
And he fell into caution. This is really bad.
Did you see that
Yeah,
with the Nevs?
Yeah, he got the rare dodge.
I've never seen that before.
It can happen. That's why it's called the rare dodge.
It didn't look like he even dodged them. It just looked like the zombie.
That's why it's called the rare dodge, because you run just past him. That can happen. That's why it's called the rare dodge.
Now it looks like the Nevs is maybe a second or maybe even a half a second ahead.
Yeah, he's ahead. He's ahead. Oh, mislined by Mr. Pyramid. Oh, he's
about maybe 2 seconds behind now. 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Good lining by both of them. The book and battery is gonna decide it now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty curious what Pyramid is going to do with the HP management now. Now that he's fallen into caution, pretty quick, because he doesn't have the fast.
He's just gonna have to rely on good RNG.
Hello, Mauer. Welcome in. He doesn't have the fast, and this is crucial. This is very, very crucial. You can pick up the 2 herbs on the way to the train, and I think he'll do that.
Yeah.
He will pick up. You can see it on the left side. On the left side, there are 2 herbs there, and
zombies for Nevs and dogs for
dogs.
Now it's
dogs for Pyramid, and now they're synced up. Those were the 3 seconds.
Ahead now. Pyramid's a little bit ahead.
Yeah. So now it's like it's gonna be the same in this match again, unless something very unpredictable happens.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same as the previous match. They're gonna be pretty much synced up. Till late game, I think.
So Pyramid's maybe a second or 2 ahead now.
The thing is though, Pyramid, I think, did not pick up the herb.
Yeah, he didn't. He kept going. Oh,
And he gets good RNG. Oh, the zombie got into the area. You see, he didn't pick up the herb, so he's YOLOing pretty much. Oh my god, he YOLO'd the statue. GG, Mr. Pyramid. What an epic statue. Mr. Danjo, welcome in. Welcome in.
And Nevs did good too, though.
Yeah, but Mr. Pyramid YOLO'd the statue, man.
Yeah.
Nevs has low HP, but he has the fast to recover on the battery. Pyramid doesn't have anything. He YOLO'd literally the statue area, the book part, And now he's still full HP to go for the battery. Now, this is still not over yet, because if he gets a bad battery... Oh, bad RNG for Nevs. He has to wait for the zombie. Because that zombie, if it gives you bad RNG, he can grab you. He will grab you there. On a 135 HP, you don't want that to be happening.
No turbos at the moment for PyramidK.
Good RNG for Pyramid. He can get out clean there.
Oh, he got bitten.
Once he will go for the... Oh, nice squeeze!
Oh.
He got it. Mr. Pyramid got it.
Tight.
And Mr. Nevs also got a good battery section. They both got a good battery section, but I'm telling you, the dodge by Mr. Pyramid. Oh my god. Mr. Pyramid is laying down a show today, dude. Now he's taking this seriously.
Let's go, Papa.
Let's go, Papa. Let's go. All right, coming up to the power station.
Such a high level, like
man, Pyramid displayed right there, man. He
stopped to just turn. He didn't even run. Oh,
no! But then he gets bit there. Oh my god! Oh my god!
His HP must be really...
Right when we were talking about they both got bad RNG. Nevs is also get bit there. This is gonna be close on the pharmacy because they're now both on 180 HP.
Oh, PyramidK is on both. He's on. They're both on 180.
They're both on 180, and a Pyramid displayed there. It was also kind of lucky that he got the squeeze through the 3 zombies that were in the row in the battery section. But that was like a maximum risk situation because if he wouldn't get the battery section, he would run into a lot of pressure to getting the rare alley dodge, and then he would run into trouble because if he would run into danger, falling into caution, running into the pharmacy.
Yeah, Nev's got the Nemi chase, which is bad.
Yeah, he got the bad RNG. So you have to take the wider line there around the zombies so that they won't grab you.
Yeah. So it's looking like PyramidK is like a whole room.
Yeah, I also think, Coyote, that we're gonna see a game 3, and I really want us to see a game 3 because this is just too epic. Yeah, Pyramid is playing it safe because he knows now that the pharmacy can screw him over.
Yeah, big time.
And if the pharmacy doesn't play good and he gets like Aquacure now, he will lose the match, and he knows this, and he does not want to lose the match on HP management at least.
Yeah, smart move then.
So let's see what now. Of course, Nevs is now more comfortable. He's got the lead on the one match.
Yeah.
They both got Safsprin on the run before. But chances are they're gonna get the same now because the game gives the RNG most of the times exactly the same on runs back to back.
It's the same with the RPD, isn't it? The code. It might be the same as the last run.
All right, let's see what they get. Both are typing in Safsprin.
Oh,
Safsprin
got Safsprin.
You see, Nevs almost typed in Safsorin.
Safsorin, yeah. that's what PyramidK typed in today by accident.
Safsorin.
Happens a lot though.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. I kind of notice it when you're doing back-to-back runs in this game. It gives you almost every time the same RNG.
Yeah. Now PyramidK typed it in slightly faster because of it wasn't Safsorin.
Oh, this is bad exit for Pyramid.
He got bitten 3 times.
Yeah, he got bit 3 times. And this is also bad exit for Mr. Nevs. Oh, Mr. Nevs is getting destroyed in the exit.
Oh no!
Oh, this is stupid bad. He can fall into caution if he's he's in caution. This is going not the way Nevs was intended to go. All right, this is a good opportunity for Mr. Pyramid to catch up because now Mr. Nevs is gonna take the long caution walk back into the gas station.
He's not going to pick up the herb, no? Or he didn't get the herb in the RNG, no?
I don't know if he got the herbs in the alley. If he didn't get the herb spawned there, oh man, I was so afraid he's gonna get trolled.
Yeah.
Oh, he got it spawned. He'll pick it up. It up. Because if he doesn't, he's gonna be losing more time walking into caution. All right.
It was a smart move there from PyramidK picking those herbs up because he understood. He understood what would happen.
Yeah. He knew that he would go into a risk because if you get the bad exit, chances are you're gonna get bit 3 or 4 times and you're gonna fall into caution. And you cannot allow yourself falling into caution running against a top tier runner.
How many times did the Nevs get bitten there? It was like 4 or 5 times he got bitten, wasn't it?
He got bit 3 times on the exit and 1 time coming out of the pharmacy. And that was enough because he was on 180 HP.
Yeah.
It's 20 per bite.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's because he went into the dodge. All right, 27.
Ronaldinho there from Pyramid.
Good dodge, yeah. Good dodge.
Yes. PyramidK is comfortably ahead now.
Yeah, PyramidK can allow himself even to miss the 1 cycle worm now with that lead and still be ahead. All right, let's see if Nevs gets the dodge.
Perfect.
Both get it.
Perfect.
Nice. So Pyramid is at 17 at the door.
Oh, mistake there from Nevs.
Yeah, the menuing mistakes though do not cost that much time, merely seconds or one.
I think PyramidK is probably about 25 seconds ahead.
He was at dead 17 at the door, and Nevs is now 26. He's 26 ahead.
26,
Pyramid is 26 seconds ahead.
It's huge.
And if you play, that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand, if someone is 26 seconds ahead, it can still turn around. But on that level of play, we've seen the turnaround on the match before. But you know, I think Mr. Nevs knows that he is far behind now.
Yeah.
Because you kind of know it. You kind of know it as a runner when you screw up in this game.
Yeah. You're probably going to see Nevs going for more YOLO strats now.
Nevs is going to YOLO the game now. I think Nevs knows that he's behind and he's going to YOLO the game.
Yeah.
Because he knows he already got the win in the back. I mean, he doesn't have anything to lose. He can get a rematch.
He just
now,
needs
of course. Now, if one of them gets 1 cycle and the other doesn't, it could decide the match easily. If, for example, it happens again on Pyramid's favor, Pyramid would be like almost a minute ahead. Then it's probably not likely to turn around. Then even if Acid Nemesis doesn't play nice, but of course Acid Nemesis can kill you.
Yeah. This is a low 19.
Oh, Mr. Paga, thank you for the kind words. Thanks for the good explaining everything so that even people unfamiliar with the game like me get a good sense of the race. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the kind words.
Thank you. Late powders again.
Late. Dude, I'm telling you, Mr. Pyramid cannot get early powders and 5-3-1. This is not happening. It's not happening.
He's cursed.
1908 train crash and 1934 for Nevs.
Yeah.
Here's a gift for you.
Here's a time loss for you, Mr. Pyramid.
That's basically what Carlos may as well be saying.
Yeah. Now there's another point there. You can skip. There's a music playing there on the when you meet Carlos there, and you can skip it if you skip the cutscene soon enough, early enough. you can skip the music and you can make the door fast, the next door. Now this
Really?
is this is a lot more easy to get the skip than the skip on the power station, for example. So they both got it now. I don't know if you noticed. The door, when it's fast, you almost don't see the door coming.
Yeah.
So no Nemi troll for Mr. Pyramid. But Mr. Pyramid, telling you, he cannot get two things: early powders and 531. And Mr. Nevs, I hope Mr. Nevs does not get 7 changes.
What do we have
All
here?
right. We have 2 changes. I think it's 2 changes.
Again.
Or is it 3 for C? I think it's 2 or 3. I cannot see it clearly.
It's a bit small. I can't see it either.
Yeah, it's 3 changes. It's C, D, and
Yeah.
E.
Yeah. Which isn't terrible.
It's
okay.
You take it. 3 changes, you take it. You take it, make a prayer to the RNG gods, and you continue. Mr. Nevs got
1, 2, 3 again, is it? Is that
1, 2, 3 changes.
Yeah,
Mr. Nevs got 3 changes.
So
both
they're
get
getting
3
almost
changes.
exactly the same clock tower almost. In terms of time.
Okay, so let's see the lead of Mr. Pyramid. Mr. Pyramid will be at 21:48 or something like that on the door.
Yeah.
47. Oh man, the menuing of Mr. Pyramid, dude.
Oh.
Excellent. Excellent. If you mismenu that, it's GG. Because if you do the one red powder and you mix it with the rounds, you don't have enough rounds to finish the fight.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see how far back Nevs is.
The clock puzzle is not that big of a deal because okay, so it was 47 and Nevs is at
Nevs about
20.
27 seconds behind, I think. 27 seconds.
It's more.
It's more.
It's more. It's kind of skewed. No, they both got late powders, right?
Yeah, they both got late
Both
powders.
got late powders.
Because PyramidK got in at 57 and Nevs got in
It
at
was 57.
24.
It was 57. All right. So then it's okay. Then it's 28 seconds. It's 28 seconds. Okay.
Wow, he's actually lost more time.
Yeah, but you got to understand that Mr. Pyramid is 1 game behind, and he has to win again. He has to win to stay in the match.
He has that mindset.
And he probably took it personally that he died on Acid Nemesis. I can tell you that for a fact.
Because that was up in the air until that point. It could have went either way.
He was in the lead. He was going to win it.
Yeah. I mean, the only things that would have maybe changed it were a bad wolf lion or super gamer.
This is a good fight by Mr. Pyramid on the late powders, by the way. Oh my god, perfect quick shooting, and it's game over for Mr. Nemesis. Nice fight. Good fight. Very good fight by Mr. Pyramid.
One punch? I think it was 1 punch he took?
It was 1 hit by the rocket. He even got the dodge on the punch. It was perfect. For late powders, it's a perfect fight.
Wow.
Alright, Mr. Nevs gets not hit by the rockets. Good RNG.
Nice.
1 punch, 2 punch,
2 punch,
3 punch. Oh, he got the glitch, dude.
Oh, no.
He got the glitch.
He had to reload his freeze rounds.
Yeah, but because he got the glitch, there is a rare glitch that can happen there when you're quick shooting the flame rounds. I'll explain it for the people in the chat that don't know it. When you're quick shooting the flame rounds in that fight, there is a rare glitch that can happen that you shoot the grenade launcher round. You don't see a flash, and there's no damage happening. So you're shooting practically a blank. And Nevs got, oh my god, this this is like the worst thing that can happen to you in this fight.
The last match was close, but this is not looking close at all.
There also appears to be a slight.
So what does that mean now for the Nevs'
However,
ammo? Like, he will need to actually shoot final enemy a little more with his pistol, won't he? Because he has less. He has 1 round less with the freeze round.
He has 1 round less, so he has to come up with something to get Nemesis HP down. But PyramidK is getting bad RNG again at the hospital.
Zombies. Yeah.
I think, yeah, but Mr. Hamill, this is still, you gotta nail then every round. You gotta nail those 2 rounds that you have left. You gotta nail them, because if you, for whatever reason, you miss one,
it's not Yorlos. It's not Yorlos again. It's just
I think
again.
Nevs is gonna YOLO. Nevs is gonna YOLO. Yeah. I'm telling you, Pyramid does not get 5 through 1.
Let's see what he does.
Oh,
no, he's
Nevs is not YOLOing, dude. No. What the fuck?
Oh, he got bit.
But he gets. Yeah. But no turbos for Mr. Pyramid, at least. That's kind of good in that situation, at least.
Pyramid's playing pretty beautifully now.
But you see, the game gives you like back-to-back the same RNG if you're playing it back-to-back. I don't know how that happens exactly, but it's more likely that it will give you the same RNG back-to-back.
Yeah. Exactly the same. Just exactly the same.
Alright, Pyramid is way ahead. This
it's not looking good for Nevs.
Maybe Mr. Volt, my theory is that the RNG generated in this game, I mean the algorithm behind the programmatic algorithm, is binding into time. And that's why we are witnessing the same-ish RNG on both runners so often. That's my theory, at least.
Yeah. PyramidK seemed to play it a little bit safe there with the hunters.
No, this is kind of usual. The usual procedure. You just run, wait.
Back more, I found. That's right.
It was pretty normal procedure. But maybe he played it just a tiny bit safe, just so that he doesn't get maybe the early aggro.
Yeah. Because
the only thing you have to wait out is the early aggro there.
Ah, nice. You got it too. Nice.
Yeah. Pyramid is on his way to the park.
Yeah.
Good lines there by Mr. Nevs, man.
Yeah,
he got around those hunters pretty nifty.
Yeah.
Oh, mismenuing by Mr. Pyramid.
Yeah. He hit the ink ribbon.
I think both of them should take a 5-minute break after this match for the finale. Yeah, he's extending his lead now. This is
it's looking like it's gonna go to the 3rd round.
Yeah, it's looking like it, but still Mr. Pyramid has to finish it. You have to. This game is only over when you hear Carlos saying "over here." Yeah, everything before that does not count.
Yeah.
Now the gap is so humongously huge that it doesn't make any difference who gets the 1 cycle now.
Yeah. Oh. Hunters for Pyramid.
Good RNG for Pyramid. But he's gonna get hunters here again. Yeah, you see?
Yeah, you're right.
It's the exact same RNG. What I would do in the next tournament,
reset the game,
probably? I would like restart the game. Because to me it seems like on back-to-back playthroughs that the game just gives you the exact same things.
Yeah.
I think that's up to the runners to decide if they're gonna watch the other runners feed Mr. Paga, and I don't know if they do it, but it seems like it's up to them to do it.
Oh, Nev's got dogs.
Nev's got dogs. He got the good RNG, but he needs all the good RNG that he can get to catch up to the lead of Mr. Pyramid right now.
Yeah.
But they're both on the way to. What would be nice though, and would make this some kind more exciting, would be if Mr. Nevs gets a 1 cycle now, and Mr. Pyramid would not get it, so that that would cut down the time difference in about the half, like in about 20 seconds. So it would leave like a window open if something goes wrong in late game.
I could be wrong here, but I think PyramidK is maybe about 38 seconds ahead.
Yeah, he's about 37, 38 seconds ahead. I stopped counting it because until the worm fight is done.
Yeah.
Coffee.
I'd say the nerves are going just before this fight. It's probably so nerve-wracking.
Right. Worm fight for Mr. Pyramid coming up.
Let's see.
I think he missed the first shot.
You think so?
I'm not sure.
Bad RNG?
It's bad RNG anyway.
Yeah, bad
so
RNG.
no 1 cycle for Mr. Pyramid.
Okay.
Let's see if he gets at least good RNG on the rises. Now, the worm here, the rises that the worm does here are RNG. The best possible RNG is he does 3 rises.
Yeah.
But the worm kind of trolls him now. Okay, so he got the worst RNG. He got 5 rises from the worm.
Okay.
And now he's going to be
Now we have
finishing
to
off.
just kill the worm.
Oh, Mr. Nevs misfired the first shot again.
Oh, and he got good RNG.
No, he's not. He missed the first shot. That's what I told you. The first shot.
Yeah, he missed the first shot, but wasn't that actually good? Like, if he did connect, it was good RNG. It was 1 cycle.
He cannot hear me, Benny. He cannot hear me, dude. Yeah, but
okay,
it doesn't matter because now they're both on 2 cycles, and
yeah,
Pyramid is gonna be comfortably keeping his lead, and now it's kind of that Hunter almost glitched there.
yeah. He moved to the left just at the last second there.
I'm not doing any voodoo, Benny. Stop it.
Stars.
All right, now.
Yeah, so it was impossible for PyramidK to actually do that 1 cycle, even.
Yeah, it wasn't possible anyway. Mr. Nevs got the good RNG, but he missed the first shot. He missed the first shot. Pyramid didn't get the good RNG, and so, and he also got the 5 rises. But that doesn't matter because he's got a very comfortable lead. That was kind of wonky there with the dog. Yeah. Sometimes the dog there can do like some type of block there on the door.
Yeah.
So Pyramid came out of the steam room at 34-2.
Yeah.
Let's see when Nessus comes out of the steam room. And I'm counting the steam room because of the steam and the triggers.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Pyramid gets zombies that you can dodge, and he gets worms again. No, he does not. Good luck there.
Oh, no.
Oh, he got lucky. He got so lucky, man.
Only one hit. Only 1 hit.
Yeah, he got so lucky. He got stupid lucky there.
Yeah.
If the jump there would hit him, he would almost get stun locked there.
Yeah. Oh, this is bad
Again,
RNG.
bad RNG, but that's the time difference is like in the seconds area. It's not that bad.
Let's see what Nevs gets. Worms.
Worms. So
Good.
Nevs is catching up. Let's see if it's gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough if everything goes according to plan for Pyramid, but still.
Yeah.
Still.
So
Alright,
Pyramid's
let's
taking
see.
this now.
Oh, missed the trigger on the water sample. And
I
the
saw
same RNG.
Yeah.
35, 36. 35, 36 at the door for Pyramid.
It
Pyramid
is how you say, like, it is the same. It's almost the same.
Yeah, it's the same. I think it would be nice if the runners would restart the game when they're
Yeah.
restarting a match. All right,
Like-
good lining there from Mr. Pyramid. You go there towards a wall and you can squeeze past the zombie.
No turbo there either.
Yeah, this is the famous Vinef zombie, by the way.
What's his name?
The Vinef zombie.
F zombie. Okay.
Yeah, because Mr. Vinef got bit by that zombie 3 times. There's a famous clip.
Oh, no way. Really.
Yeah, Nevs got bit there from the worm. It's fine.
Jesus.
Okay, come on, Mr. Pyramid. Let's go, Papa. You have to nail Mr. Acid Nemesis now.
Come on.
Do it now.
Get to the chopper. Come on.
I'm right here. Kill me.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
All right, first valve. Let's go.
First one looks good.
So he's gonna go for
He
the
has to.
second one.
He got it this time.
Good timing. Got
Nice.
the second one.
He got it.
All right, third valve, no memes.
This is the hardest one. He got it. He has to stand.
He does actually some. Okay, he got it. I think he got it.
Nice.
It's just that the animation has to play out, and Mr. Nevs also.
Yeah.
Also on the acid enemy fight, and we gotta watch out when Mr. Pyramid gets out of the room. What time is he gonna get? Oh, come on. 37:40 or 37. Let's say 37:40.
Yeah.
Good second valve by Mr. Nevs also.
It's looking good.
There are 2 strats into doing. By the way, I'm just explaining now a bit. What they do, a different type of, almost the same, but there are 2 types of strats and go. Good lining there by Mr. Pyramid, out of the zombies. No super gamer or not? No super gamer for Mr. Pyramid.
Yeah.
All right, it was 40 at the door for Mr. Pyramid,
Yeah.
and it's 16. So Mr. Pyramid is 36 seconds ahead.
Wow.
He can almost do one more final Nemi cycle and still win the match.
Yeah.
So Mr. Pyramid, the only mission of Mr. Pyramid right now is not to die. Excellent lining by Mr. Nevs out of the zombie area there.
Super gamer. Is he gonna get it? Oh, something happened there with his menu.
Yeah. He
Oh, he got
got
the
super
ladder.
gamered.
Yeah.
Super gamered. You have to wait. The thing is there, the strat there to get out of the super gamer hallway is to wait.
Yeah.
You wait, but those 2-3 seconds that you wait there on that level of the game seem to you like it's taking forever.
Yeah.
I kid you not. It seems like you're waiting like for 5 minutes there.
Yeah. Because there's no more time save.
All right, this is gonna be a super good time by Mr. Pyramid.
Yeah. I mean, unless PyramidK gets just completely spammed to death, which is very unlikely to happen.
The only thing that can happen to Pyramid now is that he can die on this fight, that he can lose it. And to die on this fight, you would have to get bad RNG, but he's not getting it, I think, because... Yeah, he's not getting it, I think.
Even if he goes on danger, he still has this one. And he survives on danger, he still has it.
Let's see what RNG he gets. Yeah, it's gonna be sub 42 for Pyramid, easy.
Yeah.
Easy sub 42.
Imagine he got the sub 41 in the race. What the hell?
Yeah, for sub 41, you have to YOLO Carlos. You
Yeah.
cannot afford to. Oh, super good RNG.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, super good RNG. He already unloaded all the shots.
This is just perfect at the minute now.
This-
Okay.
Pyramid is gonna. I don't think he can lose it. He already. This is almost a one cycle fight. This is a one cycle fight. If the cannon would shoot, if the cannon could kill Nemesis on the first.
It would kill him
on the first shot. That would have been a one cycle fight.
Yeah, he has this. He has this in the bag. I think it's over.
All right, GG's, Mr. Pyramid. GG's. What an epic fight. What an epic race. Mr. Nevs is also going to make it, though.
Yeah.
He's also getting good RNG, and he's doing a good fight.
Still haven't heard Carlos say over here yet, though.
Yeah, but Pyramid can give Nemesis stars, and he can still win it. So even if he misclicks now...
He would just rub it in by doing that, basically.
He can still win it. But a clean fight by Mr. Nevs. He also GG's for Mr. Nevs.
Yeah, GG.
He fell into caution, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
GG's, Mr. Nevs. GG's for both. What an epic race. What an epic race we're witnessing today. Sub 42 for Mr. Pyramid. 41.52. And
Nice.
that's going to be a low 42 for Mr. Nevs.
Yeah.
Wow. Both tied on 1-on-1. Hot damn!
Which that time right there is, I think, what, 15 or 20 seconds slower than what Nevs was in the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you got to remember, a Pyramid got super bad RNG.
Oh yeah, I'm just pointing it out.
Entre que se recobre Jill de esa posición, te toma un poquito más tiempo
Wow.
poder dispararle, porque te
Los
traba.
vamos finales, por supuesto, Renzo.
I'm just seeing what the what would that place him? What time is this? Like, would that
The
be
41.52 on the board, you mean?
Yeah,
The
that
41, the 41.52 is good for 13th place.
That the president and the federal council have passed.
Oh my god!
This 41.52 is still good for 13th place.
13th, yeah,
And it's only one second behind 12th,
yeah.
and 2 seconds behind 11th.
What?
So this is still a world record. Mr. Paga is from Mr. PyramidK. It's a 40.48. 40 minutes, 48 seconds. That's a world record in this category.
GG to PyramidK there.
GG's to both. Still displaying awesome skill on both runs. I'm gonna ask if we're gonna get... if they're gonna be taking a break.
Yeah, I think PyramidK was saying that he was actually muted. Saying in the chat there that I can't read Spanish, but I don't know what he's saying.
You feel I'm pretty sure we need a small break too, like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, maybe a bathroom break or something. Maybe.
All right, we're gonna be starting the third match in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
So you guys all have about 5 minutes time to get rehydrated, get your supplies for the final match. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We're enjoying this. We're having lots of fun.
This is so much fun.
Pyramid, Benny, if you do a pyramid here, you're probably gonna get banned. All right, we're gonna be starting at about 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab something real quick, and I'll be right back.
I'll be back too.
All right, I'm back.
Sorry, I'm back too. What's up? Okay.
So is the chat enjoying this? We're about to start the final race in this match.
I mean, this is...
You sure are, Ari? What a match, man!
Yeah.
This is the first. You just got here, Child. Welcome in. You're coming into the final race of this match. This is the world record holder at the moment versus number 3 at the leaderboards. I'm just saying for the newcomers, this is as good as it's gonna get, probably racing wise,
Yeah.
and speedrun wise in this game, unless the number 2 joins in sometime.
The first race was very close, and then it seemed like that second race it seemed like PyramidK pulled ahead quite early on, kind of midway through, about 20 seconds, and then it just kind of snowballed from there for PyramidK, and he was almost 40 seconds ahead at one stage in that second round.
Yeah, being like 38 seconds ahead, or like it's like you can only lose it almost if you die.
Yeah. There wasn't much Nevs could do, really.
Yes, please follow the runners. These are awesome guys. Display supreme skill in these games. Thank you, everyone, again for joining on this awesome match today.
I don't know what it is about. Like, I don't even remember like, I've only been really watching this game for, I think, something like, I don't know, maybe 6 months or something, not even. And I only really watched PyramidK in the beginning, and then I saw the likes. I know Mr. Popo runs other games as well, like Code Veronica.
Yes, by the way, Mr. Popo, our finalist, the winner of this match is going to be facing Mr. Popo 333.
And didn't Popo played PyramidK a few weeks ago or something, didn't he?
Yeah,
and he beat him.
And Popo is still undefeated in this tournament, and Mr. Popo defeated both Mr. Nevs and also Mr. Pyramid. So it doesn't matter who from both of them gets into the finals. They both have some unfinished business with Mr. Popo. So
Yeah.
it's going to get intense in the finals, I can tell you that.
It's personal now.
All right, we're about to start in the second race. Good luck to both runners. Thank you for the awesome show. Lean back, enjoy. And may the best and luckiest one win.
And let's go, Papa.
And let's go, Papa.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see if PyramidK is finally going to get a good basement.
No, he will not.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to have intensity. Let's go, Papa.
Bad RNG for both of them.
I want to see bad RNG for both of them, because if they get bad RNG, you get like the idea how much punishing the game can be if you're speedrunning it. And I've been speedrunning this game now for 1.5 months, both console and PC, and it's such a brutal, intense speedrun.
Yeah, it really is. But that's the beauty of it, because it's either
that's the magic. That's the magic. Because people, you know, for the people that don't know the speedrun of this game, people are always coming to the chat and always coming to the runners and say, yeah, what would be the best possible time in this game? And I always tend to say, like, the best possible time in this game, even if it's becoming like a running simulator with the best RNG, it's about 40-25. Now the record is at 40-48 at the moment. But this game is considered practically unbeatable if you get like below 40-40 or something like that, because the game will balance itself out. It will never give you the best RNG, the best enemy RNG, the best puzzle RNG. It's just not gonna happen unless, of course, you're like committed to grind this game endlessly and get until you get that one god run in that you still have to play to the end to get like the most optimal time.
Yeah. It's just
We're syncing up.
Yeah, it's synced now. Looks it. It's probably the most heavy RNG Resident Evil game there is, isn't there?
It's the most. The thing is, people. This is now an old game. You got to remember, this is an old game. Like, this is over 20 years old now. Considering the newer games, for example, also have a lot of RNG, like the Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 3 remake. You're running Resident Evil 2 remake, but the RNG in the remake games is mostly enemy heavy. It's enemy heavy RNG. Nice basement for both of them this time. Oh my god! It's how did that happen, dude? This is black magic happening right now.
It's just so it's identical now.
Yeah, it was a decent basement for both of them.
Nice. The pressure's on now. But that's the beauty of this game, because it can either all go very right or it can all go very, very wrong.
Yeah, it can totally go wrong. You can the thing is, this game stays exciting till the end. Like, until you kill final nemesis and it's all over, it stays exciting. You're pumping, your heart is pumping, and you're like intense. It's a very taxing game to run for like hours on. It's and it's a rather long speed run at about 40 minutes. It's not Super Mario or something like that. You can do reset hell over and over and over again, and you're just going for that perfect execution. This game needs both perfect execution and perfect gambling luck. If you're not lucky in this game, you're not gonna get record. Period.
Yeah. Okay, it's looking very even so far.
It's pretty even. It's pretty even. No Neymar for both.
Nice. Here's the puzzle.
Oh, what happened there, Mr.
Excellent.
Pyramid? Oh, good RNG on the puzzle for on the code for both of them. Man, they're still
identical.
Yeah.
It's just literally identical.
Yeah, it's almost frame identical.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
Crazy.
This is crazy. And they're not going to be picking it. It's frame perfect.
Yeah.
If this ends in an exact tie, what then? Then, Mr. Varchild, we're going to be going into overtime. That means you're going to have to stay here for a fourth match.
No problem. This is insane. This is actually scary how close this is. I know it means absolutely nothing this early on, but it's just so interesting to see how they're both
The
playing.
interesting thing is the in-game time. The in-game time is in seconds. So this could technically end up in a tie. This could and we could then go into a sudden death mode, like into a fourth game where they would have to play until a winner is.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this channel. This is the main SpeedGaming channel, by the way. If there's something scheduled for after that,
they'll have to cancel.
They would probably have to reschedule something, or we would have to move to another channel or reschedule a one race match.
But the odds of that happening must be so like astronomical. This is so small.
You can ask anything, Mr. Varchild. Any questions from the chat, we can answer.
Of course. I'll try answer. You definitely know more than me about this, but I know the basics of this run.
You also know quite a bit. The funny thing is, I was watching this game for months on channels before I eventually started running it.
Yeah. See, I used to watch this before I even understood what was really going on. That was how early I used to watch them.
It's a super fun speedrun to watch.
Yeah.
This way.
This way, Carlos.
How'd he find me?
Yeah, he finds her, but Jill drags down Carlos into some dark places, you know? You never know what's going to be going on into those dark places if Jill drags you down there, you know?
Okay, let's see what they're gonna. Are they gonna? They always attempt to dodge. Maybe.
Yeah, but Nevs got the dodge and then Pyramid didn't. But you see the difference is like
nothing.
Yeah,
it's just
it's barely noticeable.
Yeah. Wow, this is so crazy.
Yeah. By the way, this is the skirt, the short skirt duel.
Costume.
Yeah, normal skirt versus police skirt, handcuff skirt.
I think that might be a psychological thing with PyramidK because this is the costume he wore for his world record, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the world record costume there.
Yeah, placebo.
I am jokingly named that run with that costume handcuff percent. Because Jill has the small handcuffs at the outfit, and I named it. Whenever you're running this outfit, you're running handcuff percent.
Okay.
Nice menuing, man. This is so awesome. All right, let's see how book and battery goes. The dogs versus zombie situation at the train is almost does not. It's not going to decide anything. It doesn't really matter. Both got good HP.
They're both playing very.
Yeah, Benny, I can explain you why it's almost identical still, even if the execution is a tiny bit better, because the execution differences in this game add up over the distance. So you're saving like 0.1, 0.2 of a second in each line or trigger you're getting, and that adds up over time. You're not going to see a huge difference in time by just watching one line, one room, one particular part of a game. You have to watch it in the distance. You know, it adds up over the distance.
So PyramidK got zombies there, so he lost maybe 3 seconds.
Yes, it's about 3 seconds. You're gonna see it. Nevs is at the other door at 56, and Pyramid's gonna be at 59. So it's exactly 3 seconds. Oh, bad line by Mr. Pyramid there. He's gonna get. Oh, he saved it. He saved the time. Oh, and the zombie turbo, dude. Oh my god.
So lucky.
He saved it very good though, because he went back a step. If he would step forward, the zombie on the floor would get him.
And that's more of a
good RNG. Oh, Mr. Nevs got almost perfect book. Also perfect book by Mr. Pyramid. Only one bite coming out. This is still stupidly close.
Yeah.
Battery is gonna give us more. But they're still on good HP, you know. There's Nevs is at 160, Pyramid is 160. It's anybody's game still. I don't think we're gonna see any surprises leaving the city now, unless of course Pharmacy does magic. Mr. Malbuck, welcome in. This time I'm not racing, my friend. This time I'm not running.
So Pyramid K is about 6 seconds behind now. About.
They are both on world record pace. This is still like, yeah, because you know the pace is gonna get made. Nev's got super bad RNG there on the battery, and Mr. Pyramid is getting better RNG.
Nev's got
But
so
Nevs escaped. Nevs escaped
Yeah.
with the outer line, and Mr. Pyramid is also out.
Pyramid got on is on caution. He's not using his. He hasn't got a fast.
Yeah, he's waiting. Yeah, he's waiting for the alley zombie.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And he
smart.
got the rare dodge, dude. So he's gonna be
Nice.
using the fast now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Smart.
Because he waited the zombie out. If you would grab him to get back into 200 HP. Now, Nevs is gonna save the fast. He's still got it. He's on 120 HP, and he will use it probably.
In the pharmacy.
He will use it on the. He will use it on the water hose. He will use it on the water hose before the pharmacy.
That's because of inventory, isn't it?
Exactly. You save one inventory call. Let's say it like this. It's one inventory call.
It's still so close.
It's gonna be close. These guys are playing on the highest level possible in this game.
Yeah. Highest level.
Chat. Now we go on the way on the pharmacy. I want the chat to freaking explode with predictions for the pharmacy. Safsprin, Adravil, or Aquacure? What's your prediction, Mr. Lucy?
Or my prediction is Sav's foreign.
Your prediction is Saf's foreign. Mine is Aquacouge.
Nev's got the Nemi chase.
Yeah, but it's just a small time loss.
Yeah.
Mr. James says both Adravil for Nevs. All right, I'm gonna lean out. I'm gonna lean out the window, and I'm gonna say Mr. Pyramid is gonna get aquacured. I really think that he has such bad luck in this game that he's gotta get aquacured at least once in a race. I think that we're gonna see Adravil aquacure. One aquacure.
If let's say Pyramid doesn't get Safsprin, what will he type in next?
He will type in Adravil because statistically, on a percentage, it's more likely that you get Safsprin, less likely that you get Adravil, and a lot less likely to get Aquacured. Now I know a guy who knows a guy that got 3-4 times in a row Aquacured.
Wow.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're getting bad RNG in this game, I would restart the game. I would probably restart the game. All right, let's go. JS Sprin is not going to work, Mr. Nevs. All right, let's go, papa. Adravil?
Oh, no.
Adravil for Mr. Pyramid and Saps for Mr. Nevs. Let's go, people. Let's go.
Nevs is lucky there because he made a mistake himself in the keyboard.
Yeah. They're both mistyping. Adravil. It's probably Adravil, exactly. Adravil is like the Konami code in this game. If you type in Adravil, you get God mode. Oh, 3 bytes for Nevs.
3.
He's on 140. He's going for the dodge, and he got it. Good escape.
Oh, wow. Good escape from Pyramid.
And also, Pyramid got the... Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
All right.
It's not so bad.
It's not bad. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. They're still 46. It's gonna be like 53 for Pyramid. It's 53. It's 46-53. It's 7 seconds apart. Pyramid is 7 seconds behind.
I mean, it is very common though that they make a mistake with the keyboard. I see that a lot. It's very easy to make a mistake on that keyboard. But how
Totally. The thing is, like I told you, this game is pretty taxing, and they obviously, and I'm pretty sure everybody can see it, they both want to win this race.
of course.
They're going all out. Besides the YOLO strats that you do in the speedrun, and I will explain the YOLO strats for the people that don't know the speedrun. Technically, in the hospital room with the cabinet, you do not check the code before going into the room. You just play it, just do a coin flip. It's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna get it right. They do not do that. Oh, Turbo Zombie for Mr. Pyramid. Mr. Pyramid has quite the bad luck now. Let's see if Mr. Nevs gets the Ronaldinho dodge for the third time. Oh, he didn't get it this time.
He seemed to stop there.
Failed Messi dodge, dude. Failed Messi dodge. Good dodge, though, by Mr. Pyramid. He's catching up.
Nice. It seemed like he stopped there, though, for a second. I wonder why.
Yeah, sometimes you... Normally, the perfect execution of that is you get... The camera changes real quick. And he was like a frame off of that. And so he didn't get it. But you can still do it perfectly, like stupidly perfectly, and the fat zombie in the front will turbo and will grab you anyway.
Yeah.
A good RNG for Pyramid. Good puzzling by Mr. Nevs.
Pyramid's about 6 or 7 seconds behind right now.
Still, he got it. He got it good on the puzzle.
Yeah.
They're both becoming in on. This is still, by the way, for the people that are watching that don't know the timing. This is still a world record pace on both of them. With that train crash, you can still world record in this game. That's how high the level is right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how they handle this. I can never do this part myself. I always struggle to hit the switches at just the right time. If you get hit here by the worm, you seem to lose a lot of health. You get damaged pretty badly.
You lose a lot of health. The people only see the speedrun and don't know the timing of the switches. If you the timing of the switches is super tight there. If you mistype it, if you misclick it, the worm's gonna get you, and it's probably rip run. And in a race, this is gonna cost you. If you get lucky and it's like the second one, the second hole where the worm comes out, you can get lucky, get hit the switch, and then hit the third. Then you only lose HP and a couple of seconds. It's not a big deal. But if the worm hits you on the third, on the way out when you're getting the ladder, you are pretty much done.
Wow. Because it's like, it must be something like 50 damage or something, maybe even more, no? It's crazy damage. I don't think there's any other part in the game where you get more damage.
Right, sub 19 train crash for Nevs, dude.
That is
sub
insane.
19 train crash in a race.
That is insane.
That is insane speed by Mr. Nevs. And late powders. Damn.
Let's see
Bad luck by Mr. Nevs. But still, sub 19. And early powders by Mr. Whoa, what's happening, dude? Mr. Pyramid is getting early powders. Is the world ending? Is the world is coming to an end now? What the fuck?
I think the game is broken.
All right, early powders by Mr. Pyramid. Mr. Pyramid is going to catch up on Mr. Nevs now.
So here's a time loss for you from Carlos.
So here's a time loss for you, Mr. Nevs, and a time win for you, Mr. Pyramid.
Yeah.
He kind of took his time a bit, like, but what I mean by taking his time, he took like a half a second more, just to not mismenu the powders, because if you mismenu the powders, it's almost GG.
Yeah.
You have to go back, bank, remix with other powders, and it's GG. You cannot save it.
So right now it looks like the Nevs is quite a bit ahead, but it's not. It's kind of not true because they both got different. They got
We
late
are
powder.
going to see the difference when they are going into the clock puzzle. All right, how many changes, Mr. Nevs? Come on, get lucky. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 changes for Mr. Nevs.
Not good. PyramidK got 1, 2 changes for PyramidK. I think it is. I think that's
two changes for Pyramid and 4 changes for Mr. Nevs. 1, 2, 3, 4 changes. Yeah, it's 4 changes for Nevs.
That's not good for Nevs.
Yeah, that's the typical Nevs luck on the box.
Yeah. So PyramidK is going to be able to get this done twice as fast as Nevs.
He already caught up. They're synced now.
Yeah,
and because Nevs and because Pyramid has the early powders, he's gonna be ahead.
Yeah.
This is again a stupid sick race.
Yeah.
I thought in Japanese this puzzle wasn't random. So I'll explain something about this puzzle. This puzzle in this version has 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. No, that was a clock puzzle. This puzzle is fixed on this version, and the PC version, the GameCube version, and the PlayStation version already all have fixed puzzles. There is a second PlayStation version, though, of this game of RE3 that has random music box patterns.
Really?
So you have to, yeah, there is a second version, there is a second PlayStation version of this game that has a random music box pattern, and you have to go check the pattern first and then do the changes. Now imagine you get an atrocious pattern and you get all the changes. So you have to memorize and nobody's running that version, obviously.
No, I can see why. All right, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there is a second version of that. And no, not a lot of people know it because you have to read about the game and stuff. So it's fun.
Yeah.
All right, chat, let's go, papa. Clock tower fight coming up. They're pretty much matched up.
Yeah. Okay, let's see this now.
I think it's gonna be an easy fight for both of them. They've done this fight like thousands of times, you know.
Yeah. Looking good. So 2 misses from Pyramid. Oh, Nevs got hit.
The only thing that kind of concerns me if Nevs gets the glitch again.
Man, that fight was perfect for PyramidK, man.
Yeah, perfect fight by Mr. Pyramid. Man, Nevs lost a kind of bit of time.
Not too bad for Nevs.
But it's not bad because it was late powders.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, this is gonna get intense now because the hospital can decide the race.
Yeah. Let's see if they're gonna if PyramidK is gonna get zombies again on the 3rd floor or the 4th floor.
I think he's gonna get him again.
Yeah. Oh man.
Miguel, welcome in. Yes, Your Holiness is commentating with Mr. Lucy Lover.
Your Holiness.
Yeah, people call me all kinds of names.
Really?
Holiness, the holiest of all. You know, that kind of stuff.
Some people call me just LL sometimes. Short.
Yeah, unless it's LL Cool J.
Thank God, no. It's still looking close, and it's close enough though.
It's close. If it comes down to the second, you know what though? This matchup deserves a race finish to the second, like a photo finish.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a photo finish where it's gonna come down to a minute
There
difference
also appears to be a slight
um,
fracture in his right arm just below
where
the
nobody's gonna feel like unfair treated by the game, you know, where
Yeah.
we both can say, all right, it was a super close match, details made the difference, and it's GG for both, you know. Everybody wins. Good
Yeah,
RNG for Nevs.
No zombies.
Yeah, this is the final, Miguel. This is the semi-final to face in the finals, Mr. Popo. 2-5-3
Pyramid.
for Pyramid. And 5-3-1 for Nevs.
Oh,
Best RNG for Nevs.
this could be the decider right here.
It's not a lot of difference because they both got the good RNG. If Pyramid would get like the usual 104 that he gets, it's like the difference is now a second.
Yeah.
It's a
probably
push.
gonna be
It's a push
so-
more.
Pyramid's like 1 second ahead now.
It's down to the second now.
Yeah.
Still, and this is like one of the most RNG heavy sections of the game because the enemy is RNG, the placing, the code is RNG.
Okay. So other than the YOLO Carlos, it's just identical between both of them.
They didn't YOLO. They both checked the code. So the YOLO, to explain to the viewers what the YOLO Carlos is, the YOLO Carlos, was not a YOLO Carlos. A YOLO Carlos is when you're going for the fastest time possible in this game.
You don't
Both
check.
runners check the code on the room before that. And when you do a YOLO Carlos, you do not check the room. You do not check the code, and you go straight into the room and take the 50-50 chance. But if you fail YOLO Carlos, unless your name is Mr. Hamo, you cannot PB on failed YOLO Carlos.
Wow, it's so close now.
Right, both got hunters. I'm making an honorable mention about Mr. Hamo because Mr. Hamo has done his PB on a failed YOLO Carlos, and he's on 8th place on the board.
Wow.
Yeah. So most of the times you get no recovery from a failed YOLO Carlos.
Yeah.
That's
maybe 2
why.
seconds.
That's why both didn't do it.
Oh. Okay, one hit
It
there.
was fine. It was fine
both
for
of them
both
was
of them.
Yeah.
It was fine. So now the decisive part of the race is going to be the final game. Like the end game now is going to be decided by the Park RNG, the Worm RNG, and Acid Nemesis and Final Nemesis.
Mm.
Why isn't Your Holiness running in this championship? Because he wasn't running the PC version when this tournament was starting.
Your Holiness is you, right?
It's me. He's referring to me.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna. It looks like Nevs is ahead now, but it's actually not true because PyramidK had to pick up the mine thrower because he got the early powders. Don't be fooled by that, guys. PyramidK is still just about in the lead by about 2 seconds.
Alright. No turbo by the zombie before the park.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Nevs is in front. Though,
Oh, actually, I'm wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. He's in front. He's ahead. But they both get bad RNG on the park. Nice. I want to see those zombie dodges, boys. Dogs for Nevs but the thing with the hunters there is like if you get clean lines, they won't get you. The only problem with the hunters in the park is if for whatever reason, for example, the zombies bite you a lot, and on your way back from the worm, you fall into caution, the hunters will kill you. That's the problem with the hunters.
The hunters are still faster too. Oh no! Look at this, PyramidK. He messed up. He got caught.
PyramidK got coggered.
No.
This is a huge time loss for Mr. Pyramid. Now you're gonna see the time loss that I was talking about before.
Yeah,
So
30.07.
Nevs was 30, 35, 30.05, 30.06, and Pyramid just
Almost
lost
10
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Pyramid just lost 10 seconds on the
Wow.
gears. No. This is not over yet. What is coggered? It's when you miss the gear puzzle on the fountain.
Can easily happen.
That is brutal. That's why this game is so exciting to watch and to run. Any mistake can rip the run instantly.
Oh, he was just one more change, and that would have been it. Like he
It
wouldn't
doesn't
have.
matter. This is still a close race. On 10 seconds and going into the final game, this is nothing. This can still be decided by the smallest things.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
For-
Maybe PyramidK might get one cycle here. You never know.
We're gonna have to wait after the worm fight, but to see what happens.
I'm quite.
Nevs is gonna go into the fight first. Let's see if he gets the first shot at least now.
Yeah. Let's see.
He got it.
Nice.
Good quick shots. Good
It's
quick
good
shots.
RNG.
Good RNG.
Good RNG.
He missed a shot.
No.
Yeah, he
Let's
missed
see
a shot.
PyramidK. PyramidK gets good RNG.
And he gets one cycle,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
Oh my god.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god. Let's go, papa.
So now it's probably like PyramidK is going to be about 10 seconds ahead. Because
Pyramid
he
K is
lost
gonna be
10 seconds.
about 8 seconds ahead. We're gonna time it now. We're gonna time it now. He is on the ladder at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be about 8 to 10 seconds. And Nevs escaped the poison there. You can get easily. Yeah, it's 11 seconds. So
all it
Pyramid
took.
Pyramid went with the one cycle worm from being behind 10 seconds to being in front 11.
PyramidK was so lucky there. Zombie just turboed it, but missed him. Nice movement there.
And the hunter glitched. And the hunter
Nice.
glitched too. That was pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Good lines there by Mr. Nevs. And let's see if he gets away from the dog there. Nice.
Nevs got trolled by the dogs last time.
Yeah. They blocked the way into the door. Going into the door.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, he couldn't get in.
All right, this comes down to the wire, into the final moments of the game. Another critical point is going to be the combination between hunters and worms in the basement.
Yeah. Hunters is probably Hunters and Nemi Troll in the acid fight is probably the scariest. Two scariest things about Dead Factory.
Yeah, this could still go either way. This
Yeah.
is stupid close. If the RNG is just slightly different, this could end up into a photo finish.
Yeah.
I'm looking into things like different enemy RNG, different water puzzle RNG, and different valve release on Acid Nemesis.
Even the wolf line.
Even that can take up to 6-7 seconds if you get bit like 3 times.
Yeah.
Or Super Gamer Hallway, you have to wait 3 seconds there. You have to wait. I almost never wait, and that's why I lose the runs there. Worms for Mr. Pyramid. Mr.
That's
Pyramid
great.
gets lucky there.
That's
good
really,
luck.
really good. Okay, Nevs gets zombies, which is more Monka-esque, really, isn't it? Nice.
Nevs also got good RNG though.
Nice.
Let's see what the water puzzle RNG is gonna be. This
Okay.
is stupid. Best RNG for Pyramid on the water puzzle.
High empty.
All right, and so now, oh, not so good RNG for Mr. Nevs.
Mid empty.
So the RNG on the water puzzle for Mr. Pyramid is the best possible RNG. The less inputs you have to take. So you see here, Nevs is going to have to take a lot of inputs for that, but he has excellent menuing.
Yeah.
It was stupid fast.
Wow.
35-5 for Pyramid leaving the room. Is he
That's
gonna
true.
get grabbed by the worms 3 times now, like last time? Probably not.
The only thing
16
that
for
can really
Nevs.
be out of him is the thing that can really get him if the Acid Nemi fight comes back to haunt him.
Yeah, if Acid Nemi fight goes bad, Pyramid is gonna. Pyramid
So-
has to win this fight now to win
Yeah.
it. There's no way around it. He cannot. He is 11 seconds in front, but a miss valve could cost him the race.
Yeah.
He could cost him the match. This is
Yeah.
for the final now. The winner gets to the final, and
This
this
is
is it. This is his end game. This cannot get now any rematches or anything. This is the end. Let's go
again.
for both of them. Let's go. Let's hype it up, papa.
Papa.
This is it. This is it. Let's go. End game.
It could happen to Nevs too, you know. It could happen to either one. Like.
And what? You have to watch out for the valves.
Let's see. The fight is going to be starting in 3, 2, 1.
So the timing for the first valve is just before 26 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Valve release on the first valve for Pyramid was fine. Second valve timing is fine.
Good stuff. Looks good.
Kind of late timing for Mr. Nevs. Third valve is good for Mr. Pyramid. He's gonna get it.
Yes, he
Easy.
Got it.
GG's. Second valve, Mr. Nevs, is good.
Yeah, looks good for him too.
Third valve, Mr. Nevs.
Ooh, it looked like
He's
he
gonna
missed
get it. No, he got it.
Nice.
So they're doing kind of a different. Pyramid is doing kind of a safe strat there. He goes a little bit more to the outer side and hits the valve from further away, because if Nemesis lunges forward there, you'll get him 100%. Good line by Mr. Pyramid. Did not get bit by the zombies.
Pyramid's 14 seconds ahead right here, coming at the end.
And no Super Gamer.
Wow, it's looking good. It's looking so good for Pyramid here. This is still close.
Oh man, this is still stupid close. So
If Pyramid doesn't get Nemesis health under 200 here, that might cost him the race. Could that cost 14 seconds?
yeah. A cycle, an additional cycle will cost Pyramid the race.
So it still could go either way.
Oh, the bastard zombie
bit him
gets
the-
Mr. Nev.
He's about 16 seconds behind now. Lower
The
HP.
bastard zombie got Mr. Nevs. You bastard!
That's
Do
what
you
they
know
call
the
it.
story? Do you know the story behind the bastard zombie?
Oh,
The story behind the bastard zombie. This is the final zombie of the game. When Orchlon was going for world record, he got bit by that zombie doing the world record attempt, and he screamed out loud, "You bastard!" to this zombie. And
no way.
that after that, this was the bastard zombie.
It's so interesting the way there's so many little stories behind all these different names of zombies and the names of strats and stuff. Like the wolf line as well. Okay, let's see.
So this, if both defeat final Nemi, so let me just explain how this can go either way. If someone, there is a rare glitch. First of all, there is a glitch that I have to explain that you probably also don't know. If you're quick shooting the mine thrower, sometimes the mines do not explode. And you get... Oh, Nevs gets bad RNG. Oh, no. Pyramid got good RNG. But he's quick shooting. I cannot see the damage output. So it's a risky strat to do, to quick shoot the mine thrower, because you can get the glitch and then the mine thrower does not do damage. There's also a glitch when you transition into the first cannon shot, and Yeah, I'm still struggling to not call it meme thrower because it's the usual name for that weapon.
Thrower.
All right, this looks good
looking
for
good.
Pyramid, even though I do not see the HP of Nemesis.
Yeah, I think he has it. Yeah, I think it's GG.
Yeah, GG for Mr. Pyramid.
Yeah,
Now,
he-
unless Mr. Pyramid does not click the first option, it's gonna be. This is still a photo finish by speedrunning terms.
yeah.
3, 2, 1. GG's, Mr. Nevs.
Nice one. Well played,
Fire.
though, but Nevs too.
Man, what a photo finish, dude. This is a photo finish.
Yeah.
This is a photo finish.
Let's
Look at the
see.
time. Look at
Is he
the time.
Is he gonna hit
Look
the
at-
right option though?
He's gonna hit the right menu. I think he's done it enough. All right, GG's, papa. Let's go.
It looks like PyramidK is going to the final with Popo.
Dude, a low 41 on a race.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this makes me feel bad, dude. 41-14 in a race.
These guys are just inhuman when it comes to the skill level.
GG's, Mr. Nevs. 41-30, somewhere around that way.
Still an
By the way,
time,
41-14. It's the world's 4th fastest time.
oh my god.
This 41-14. It's the world's 4th fastest time displayed on a race.
That was the same time. That was actually faster than remember the
God
first win he had?
Dang!
That is
GG's to
insane.
both of them. This is stupid fast. This is just 26 seconds of world record. This in a race.
What?
And even the 41-31 is still good to time Mr. Popo's best time. 41-31 at 6th place. Man, what a race. This was, in terms of speedrunning, a photo finish and 16 seconds away. You got to remember, of course, PyramidK got the 1 cycle worm.
Yeah.
If he didn't get the 1 cycle worm, it could have went down to a couple of seconds difference.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This was stupid close. I hope you enjoyed the race. First time commentating with me. Ray,
God, it was I want to sit here and do more of these, honestly. This was a pleasure. Like, this was so much fun. Holy soul. Seriously.
Did the chat enjoy the race? Wasn't this an awesome race?
41-14 in a race.
14-1-14 in a race. 14-1-14 in a race.
That is just incredible.
We're gonna be talking to the runners. I just want to. The runners will be coming in about 5-6 minutes. We're gonna be interviewing them. The runners are gonna be talking into their native languages first, Spanish and Portuguese, and then they're gonna be coming over to us.
Okay.
So if you have any intelligent questions to ask, feel free.
That is just insane. 41-14.
Yeah, Jack, this is a let's go papa race, dude. This is the highest level of speedrunning in this game.
I mean, that 41-31 is like, that is insane. That's so good as well. To see that, like, PyramidK, it's kind of cruel to see Nevs to lose to a time like that, like, because it's such a crazy good time.
The thing is, though, you see if they're racing, 6th place run lost to a 4th place, and then these guys are running top tier times, like, without resetting. You got to remember that. If you put yourself into that situation, you will not be running a 41. Like, ditching out casual 41s is another level of speedrunning in this game. It's a totally different level of speedrunning. And this was probably one of the most awesome races in the whole tournament. At least for me. I've commented in now, I think four races, and it gotten even closer by the end of the tournament. And I think it's going to get close also into the finals, which are going to be Mr. Popo versus Mr. PyramidK. And
when is that going to be?
That is going to be the runners are going to have to schedule this, but the finals have to take place till the 27th of September.
Okay. It's quite a bit of time to prep, I guess.
These guys are running this game almost daily. Almost daily. And so this is, from a speedrun perspective, is a game that gets rusty really fast. So if you leave it, if you let it go and do not race it for months, weeks, years, it's not that easy to come back at the same level that you were before leaving it. It gets rusty really fast.
Yeah, their skills need to be really fine-tuned over and over and over again. Refine the muscle memory.
It's a very, very delicate on the controls. You have to get the lines correct, the menuing correct. This is what makes the difference between, for example, a mid-tier run and a world record run. All those details counted together make the difference.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Pyramid is going to be joining first in about 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes to talk to chat, ramble about anything that the chat wants, for example.
Any questions from the chat?
I'm pretty curious what's Pyramid, for example, is going to say about his first race. But because you got to remember, he was one race down, and he had to come back and win 2 in a row.
Yeah, this was a comeback.
And after dying to Acid Nemesis. Dying to Acid Nemesis.
And on that, he was winning. He was ahead. Yeah,
and I'm telling you, this always kind of gets to your nerves if you're ripping runs to Acid Nemesis. You kind of having second thoughts, But I think it was pretty obvious that he did like an execution mistake there that he usually is not doing there, of course. And he almost I'm watching him now for a while, and he has taken this seriously.
Yeah.
Because you can see it in the execution that he was going all out in the race.
Yeah.
The menuing was on point. He even got, you got to remember, he got the fountain puzzle in the race wrong, where he lost 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And that was the reason, because he was trying to go as fast as possible. And if you try and go as fast as possible, there is a possibility that you're going to jinx that, and it will cost you a huge time loss.
You can't really, you have to, it's a constant kind of battle of knowing when to YOLO and when to not. It's just it's mostly a gamble. But like round 1 was so close. Round 3 was so close, but then round 2 was, I mean, at one stage it looked like PyramidK was about 38 seconds ahead.
Yeah, he was 38 seconds ahead. This round 2 was like I think, it was. Nevs also got unlucky.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But
38 seconds. What does that? What this is showing you is, even though there is not a lot of skill difference between those two runners, the game can still punish you so severely that you can get a 41 minute difference from each other, even though you're playing good. Even if you're playing good, the game can punish you and can get you 1 minute behind.
Yeah.
The game does not care how good you are.
Yeah.
The game, let me tell you this. The game does not care how good you are if you're getting into the level that these guys are running, around the 41 minute mark. If you are running around the 41 minute mark and you even want to go below that, the game does not care. It will destroy you.
One of the most like mind-blowing things about it was that going into the last round, going into the worm, PyramidK I think was a little bit ahead, and then he got coggered. That was what I'm
saying. He lost 10 seconds.
Yeah, and then got the one cycle worm. So
and he was 11 seconds ahead. He was 11 seconds ahead. And
just got anything can happen.
And the race ended at plus 17.
Yeah.
So it was practically, you could say, because Nevs didn't do a lot of mistakes. He did here and there some mismenuing, but those are all minor mistakes. Like, they do not cost like 10, 15, 20 seconds a time. Pyramid did a major mistake with the fountain puzzle. That can happen. He did also a mistake on the Acid Nemesis fight. So he wasn't as consistent. If you take like the whole match, he wasn't as consistent on the error rate as Mr. Nevs. Mr. Nevs played consistent, but Mr. Pyramid had the most consistent execution in the more critical parts of the game. And he also got a bit lucky there, the RNG for the worm, for example.
Yeah.
So I think we've quite fulfilled the expectations. We've seen what we've wanted to see. We've seen a very close matchup, super fast times, like level 5, top 5 in the world times.
4.
Top 4, and like easy top 10 times. I mean, going into an easy top 10 time, on the board. Mr. Pyramid is joining us.
Hey,
welcome,
guys.
Welcome, Papa. How are you feeling?
I'm doing great, guys. Thank you so much for commentating today. What do you think about the race?
Oh, man.
41-14. And they're based.
That's
insane. We just couldn't believe it.
We were talking before because we knew we were going first to our Spanish friends first. What an amazing race! First of all, congratulations on an awesome victory going into the finals to get your revenge against Mr. Popo. We are all looking forward to that. And what an awesome race it was! The first and most interesting question, I also think for the chat: what the fuck happened in the first race against Mr. Acid Nemesis, Mr. Pyramid?
I'm gonna explain what it was. I think I was ahead, wasn't I?
You were ahead, yes.
Okay, so what happened was I accidentally pressed right with my finger. Accidentally. It wasn't on purpose. And then I tried to overcorrect it, and then I wasn't able to hit the ball. That's what happened. And when I saw that he didn't get hit, I said, all right. So I didn't know what pace Nate had. I didn't know. I had no clue. I wasn't watching the race. But I really thought I was winning because my pace in that race was something around 41, 14, 13. It was a very low to 42. I believe I was winning. But
you were ahead. You were ahead. Actually, that fight decided the race. That fight decided the race because, of course, it was GG after the second valve. And I told Lucy the same thing. I told him, look, he missed the valve because that is an execution mistake that you sometimes do when you aim at the valve and then you accidentally hit a direction that you shouldn't be hitting. She hits the damn wall, and then it's GG.
That is exactly what happened. I was in good position. I was just waiting for Nemesis to scream stars. But as I say, accidentally pressed right. Then I tried to overcorrect to the left, and it was a disaster. And but by the time that happened, I knew I lost because I didn't have any healing items. I knew it was GG. It was GG because I was already in caution. But hey, it happens. It was a human mistake. It wasn't RNG or bad luck or anything like that.
Yeah, so Mr.
It's bad
Nevs
luck.
won that one. He had also 41 in that race. Well, first of all, you both gave it all. You both went all out. You didn't pick up any safety items, no fasces. You had to pick a herb on the way to the pharmacy.
Yeah, that was in the first race or the second one. When I got in the first two races, I was really mad because I had terrible basement in both of them. I left the basement 120 HP in both races. In both, I took so much damage and I lost so much time. Having a start like that is, it's kind of, I mean, it's hard to take it, you know, because you think, oh, maybe he got a good basement, he's on good HP, he's already flying away from me, you know.
Yeah. I was talking to Lucy about that, about the mind games that the game is playing with you. Because if you're starting the race and you get a bad basement and you say, okay, whatever, next race is going to be better. And then you get another bad basement, you know, and you still have to grind yourself through the game. Because normally you would hit reset and say, whatever, next basement.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
You have to get going, you know.
And especially in the second race, because I was already kind of, well, not mad, don't get me wrong, not mad, but kind of, oh my god, dude, I lost this because of all these memes, you know? But when I started the second race and I saw that I got meme again and I was 120 HP again, that was like, all right, it's over. This is for Nevs. But somehow I never surrender. I knew even if I was plus 10 and I kept doing the good execution up to the end, I still had a chance. There was still more RNG, so I could catch up with Nevs. But yeah, I give it all. I give it all when I do these races, and I think I did. Oh, one more thing I have to say: all the credits to Nevs, because some people think that just because I got a 41-14 and Nevs got a 41-30, that means, hey, Pira is better, or Nevs because he won the other one. Nevs, guys, Nevs is a fucking beast. He's super good. He's one of the best players in the world. He's a beast, and just because he got a 41-30 and I got a 41-14 means nothing. That was all pretty much RNG related. So I wanted,
you know, you had sections of the race that were synced. You were in the same frame.
Same, yeah.
Yeah. Now all the credit to him, man. It was just like a gamble. It could have been him winning the match because he got maybe slightly better RNG. So don't feel bad, Nevs. You know how this works. I actually thought I was all ready to lose. I had a little bit more luck in the last two races, but as I say, you're an awesome player, dude. One of the best in the world, and no doubt that.
Yeah, we pretty much
like that,
enjoyed
dude.
it. The colleagues are saying me that you have to get to the Portuguese interviewers, Mr. Pyramid.
Oh, I have to go to another Discord?
You have to go to the Portuguese. That's what Ghost Senpai is saying.
All right. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Pyramid, for an awesome race. We enjoyed it. What an awesome display of skill again. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you again in the finals.
Of course. See you.
Awesome, man. Good luck.
Mr. Nevs. Famous Mr. Nevs.
What's up, guys?
How's it going? How's it going, friend? Congratulations on an awesome race. It was a close call. Gone the full distance with 3 matches. Yeah. Describe us what happened, man. What happened? First race, you just kicked it out of the ballpark. First race, man. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy about the first one, and even the third one was a good one.
Yeah.
But damn, second race makes me wanna puke, dude. I wasn't able to play the game again. Even my flame round disappeared in the second.
Yeah, you got the rare. I was explaining to the chat and to Lucy the rare glitch into the flame rounds. You got it, and it did no damage. God damn.
Yeah, RE3 happening. Okay.
One more thing that, like, in the last round, what happened was you were going into the park, and PyramidK got coggered.
Yeah, man, I heard. But
Yeah.
then he one cycle and I'm not. Dude, and fun fact, my first one cycle happened after getting coggered. And after that, I couldn't one cycle anymore. But then every time if I coggered, I could get one cycle for some reason. Then we started to say that it was a manip.
Yeah.
And he did it in a race.
Well, all the runs were kind of. It was weird how we were saying earlier, Holy Soul, like about how similar they all were. Like a lot of the RNG was sort of the same, going into certain rounds, certain areas. I got on. I think PyramidK only got Safsprin once or something. I can't remember.
Both of them got Safsprin once. Pyramid got Adravild.
Yeah.
Nevs went ahead on that. The chat has a question. It's not dumb, Mr. Jack. Is there anything you wish you could have done differently in any of the runs, Mr. Nevs?
Maybe getting one cycle in the third one. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can think about.
Yeah, you were unlucky with the worm. You misfired the first shot. It didn't do damage.
I missed.
Yeah, just one like frame just off.
It was super close. Then you got bad RNG. I think you got bad RNG in the third one. You were not going to get it anyway. And that's what pretty much decided it. It was like the little details. If you were in the third match, we'll talk about the third match because you were both tied. The both matches, all three matches, were at some point frame synced. We were almost at the same frame.
Yeah,
and it was awesome to see. Like you had synchronized speed running. You know, it was insane. And,
that third was like until the statues or something. It was
the
like,
only thing that kind of disappointed me is that you didn't YOLO the second race on Carlos, because I thought, yeah, man, he now knows he's a game ahead. He'll YOLO Carlos now. I called that you're gonna YOLO Carlos, but you didn't.
Yeah, but did you see the RNG, man? 104. I would miss anyway. I would miss, dude.
Yeah, it was 104. You didn't get lucky, but you got at least a lot more lucky on the music box than you get usually, at least on the first runs.
2 changes, right?
2 changes, man. 2 changes. And yeah, that was pretty much what decided the race. Pyramid fell back at the coggers. You didn't get one cycle. He did get one cycle. The final difference on the run was 16 seconds, and there you have it. If you both were to get it, then it would have been a photo finish by a couple of seconds, you know. It would have been like a 41-31 versus a 41-29 or a 41-33 or something like that. It would have been down to the last second. And that is what Grace Racing makes it, you know.
It's sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say he played better in the third one, and it's super well deserved, dude. The third one was, I think, the best race of the tournament. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think like 2 sub-42s, it's something else, dude.
Yeah, that's the. We were talking about it, that you guys displayed the ultimate level of speedrunning in this game. And we were both glad to commentate on that and be experiencing it with you and the chat.
Yeah. It's just cruel that you had to lose, because 41-31 is still.
It's a good time, right? But not enough to beat the machine, dude. 41-14 with
Yeah.
Fogger.
Incredible.
And in
Both
a race. And in
What
a
a
race.
race! What a race! Yeah. Congrats to
All right,
Pyramid.
Mr. Nevs. Do you have anything to add? If you anything you want to talk about, feel free.
No, I just wanna say congrats to Pyramid and Popo for making it to the finals. Good luck for both. I can't choose a side because both are really close friends. So all I can say is I hope you both get bad RNG and both get destroyed by the game. But don't die. Just get destroyed by the game, but don't die. I wanna see what's the final time.
Yeah.
We're
Someone
looking
needs to
forward
win.
that. Yeah. Someone will have to win in the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Nevs.
Thank you. GG on the comments, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nevs. Have a good one.